Hey, I'm playing Señor Don Gato straight from the chord charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description and you can get the chord chart and play along with me. Or if you'll be near Morristown, New Jersey, come play along with us in person. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial. Here goes. Oh, Señor Don Gato was a cat. On a high red roof, Don Gato sat. He was there to read a letter, meow, meow, meow. Where the reading light was better, meow, meow, meow. 'Twas a love note for Don Gato. I adore you, wrote the lady cat, who was fluffy, rich, and nice and fat. There was not a sweeter kitty, meow, 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 in the country or the city, meow, meow, meow. And she said she'd wed Don Gato. Well, Don Gato jumped so happily, he fell off the roof and broke his knee, broke his tail and all his whiskers, meow, 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 and his kitty solar plexus, meow, meow, meow. Ay, caramba, cried Don Gato. Then the doctors all came on the run, just to see if something could be done, and they held a consultation, meow, 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 about how to save their patient, meow, 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 how to save Señor Don Gato. But in spite of everything they tried, poor Señor Don Gato up and died. And it wasn't very merry, meow, 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 going to the cemetery, meow, 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 for the ending of Don Gato. When the funeral passed the market square, such a smell of fish was in the air. Though his burial was slated, meow, 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 he became reanimated, meow, meow, meow. He came back to life, Don Gato. Fun song. Learned it from my dad when I was like 5 years old. Señor Don Gato. Actually, it's from originally a Spanish song. I believe there's a Spanish children's song that was the original. This is the English translation. I'm not sure who wrote either of them. I do a sort of a fandango strum. It's kind of an alternate. Now I pick the middle two strings, the second and third string when I do it. But you can, if you want, just do it down up like this. I'm going to show you two different ways to do that fandango. The way I do it is with my pinky first and then 3, because ideally you want to 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. I mean, you're not going to necessarily hear that distinctly. I certainly couldn't hear it distinctly just then, but that's the timing anyway. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, whatever. So you can do it. Like I'm going to do it again, down up with strumming, and then I'm going to do it with the second and third strings plucked. Here's the down up strumming. Down up, pinky. Right? It's a fan. By the way, you can practice the fan. The actual a full fan with, let's say, 4 fingers. Your hand is mostly facing down, and you're going to put one finger out at a time. So it makes the strum very long. It sounds a long, smooth sound. Right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip out the pinky first, and then follow with the next 3. You can practice just like that. When you get it smooth, right? Then you go down, up, right? All right, or the way I was doing it, plucking. You can do it either way, or some people with the fandango, instead of doing the pinky thing, they'll just do it like this. Right, so you just get that fan in. But if you get the fan in, it'll sound a lot better than if you just do it straight. If I do it straight, it's like this. Right, that doesn't sound as good. If you can get some kind of a long, long thing. You'll use that in a lot of, if you're not used to doing that, you'll use that in a lot of, to add a lot of flavor and personality to a lot of songs. You'll find that it comes in very handy. Now with those chords, the odd bits on that, in that first verse, while I play right in the intro, I just play through the one verse as the intro, but so a D minor, C, right? But then I'm gonna roll back and forth from a D minor to an A. Now see, it's all I really have to move. I'm picking up my pinky or my ring finger, and I'm just moving my index finger over a notch, right? So I don't have to move a lot of fingers. It's, you know, it makes for a quick transition. Now here, if you position later in the verse, if you position your fingers right, you also don't have to move a lot. It's from a G minor to a G minor 7. But if the truth is, since your second string is already covered there, if with your index finger you cover both strings, you got your G minor and you're ready. All you have to do is pick up your ring finger and you've got it. Right? Let's see, where the reading light was better. Oh, sorry. He was there to read a letter. Meow, meow, meow. Where the reading light was better. Meow, meow, meow. Right, so there you got your D minor, A, and you've got your G minor to a G minor 7. And it goes smooth. Now, the only other thing I did in some of the verses, it's an overly dramatic song, Death of a Cat. Ooh, how sad. So there are certain points where you want to be overly dramatic, and I was using arpeggios to do that, you know. You can use whatever arpeggio you want, but if you want to vary it, you know, you're certainly going to vary the emotions between the verses. If you want to vary the way you handle it too, you can switch from a strum to an arpeggio, or you can just stay with the strum but try to do it, you know, lighter or slower or something like that to create the personality you want. Now that's it. I am going to play through the first verse very slowly for those of you who might want to be able to play along and get those chord transitions. By the way, there are two versions of this song, two versions of the chord charts of this at the Morristown Uke Jam webpage. The easier version doesn't have all the extra stuff. It just stays on a D minor. It's much easier for beginners. If you're having trouble, learn the easier version, and then you can add the other one later if you want. You know, after you get comfortable with the easier one, just add the other one later. That's certainly fine. You can play them both together. That is, you can play them both along with me or along with our group. Either way, they are complementary versions in the same key. So you can do that. So I'm going to play through a verse very slowly so that you can follow along with the chord transitions if you want to. For the rest of you, that's it. Subscribe if you want to see more of this. Check out the Morristown Uke Jam webpage for song sheets. I hope I see you some Wednesday. Goodbye. Now for the rest of you, here goes. I'm going to focus in on my left hand so you can see those chord transitions. Oh, Señor Don Gato was a cat on a high red roof. Don Gato sat. He was there to read a letter. Meow, meow, meow. Where the reading light was better. Meow, meow, meow. 'Twas a love note for Don Gato. I'm going to go to the second verse. I adore you, wrote the lady cat, who was fluffy, rich, and nice and fat. There was not a sweeter kitty, meow, 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 in the country or the city, meow, meow, meow. And she said she'd wed Don Gato. That's it. See you some Wednesday. Bye.